Welcome to Concacaf Nations League. Today's matchup is between Sint Maarten and Aruba. It is a gorgeous day here in Mayagüez, Puerto Rico. We are at Stadium Estadio Centroamericano. Gorgeous afternoon, 86 degrees, pitch conditions, about a 10-mile-per-hour wind, fairly light, 15% chance of rain, as always, in the islands. But the best part of the islands, look at how gorgeous the pitch is. Let's take a look at our standings. League B, Group C is where we are today. It's Sint Maarten and Puerto Rico today. Aruba and Haiti, Sint Maarten and Aruba today. After this one, it'll be Haiti and Puerto Rico. But first things first, Sint Maarten coming into this match ranked 35th in CONCACAF, whereas Aruba is ranked 31st. Pretty close together. I imagine it'll be a tight one. It is the first time these two teams have ever met. Aruba absolutely crushed it in League C last year with 14 goals, 4 wins, 0 losses, and so they got promoted to League B, which is where we are. 16 teams in League B in this 4th edition of the CONCACAF Nations League. Welcome in. I'm Jamie Watson. Honored and thrilled to be here. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else but calling the beautiful game on a beautiful day in Puerto Rico, as it is the first week of competitions in Leagues A, B, and C. 37 group stage matches will be played all the way through to September 10th. And then again, the competition will continue in October and November, and the tournament serves as a qualifier for next summer's 2025 CONCACAF Gold Cup. So much football coming up in the next couple years between the Men's World Cup in 26 and the Olympics, the Women's World Cup, in 27, and then the Olympics in 28. Cannot wait. It is the world's most popular sport. We are waiting for the teams to do the walkout. We'll hear the CONCACAF song, and the anthems will be played. The Sint Maarten anthem is entitled "Oh Sweet St. Martin's Land," and Aruba's is entitled "Aruba Sweet Land." The motto of Sint Maarten, always progressing, as we see our officials in the bright red tops. The captains first in line in the procession, followed by their teammates, of course. Sint Maarten will be in the all whites today, and Puerto Rico will be in the all blues. The motto for Aruba, of course, is One Happy Island, and it certainly is. Their nickname, Selección. I'll catch you on the other side after we honor each team's national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthems of Aruba and Sint Maarten.
And pumped up are each team. Obviously, putting on your national team kit has got to get the blood flowing. The all-important handshake, mindful that sportsmanship is one of the most important qualities. The referees are tasked with keeping the players safe, and they shall do so. We will meet the referees in a moment. Let's go ahead and take a look at our starting lineups for Sint Maarten and head coach Piet de Jong. In goal, Tyrell Richardson, the 6'2", 21-year-old, leading his team in the nets. And number 7, Giovanni Ahmet Kajaro, has 5 goals, looking to put his team on the map. And number 10, the captain, Kai Gerritsen. Let's meet our match officials. Hakeem Harvey will be running the middle. All of them from St. Kitts and Nevis: Jaden Rouse, Lenroy Paris, and Kimball Ward. The captains are exchanging flags. Gerritsen on the left. Goalkeeper Lenting on the right.
Number 29, number 21, Elmer DeVries. Referee, Hakeem Harvey. First assistant referee, Jaden Rose. Second assistant referee, Lenroy Paris. Fourth official, Kimball
And then, of
Ward.
course, part of the pomp and circumstance, you got to get a photograph with the officials, the captains. Besides the starting 11 photograph, it is a day that all these athletes will remember, no doubt, as we get ready to kick off the 4th edition of the Concacaf Nations League. Let's look at Marvick Bermudez's starting 11 for Aruba. In goal, you saw the captain, Matthew Lentink, the 6-footer, 31 years of age. The midfielder, Rovian Astiana, keep your eye on him, 5 goals for his country. And in the 10 jersey, Franklin Lewis. If you're wearing the 10 jersey, that makes you special automatically, at least in my parts, where I come from. Everybody wanted the 10 jersey. Back in my day, it was Pele. He was the man of the moment as we are about to get underway here. Sint Maarten last year in 2023, not a great tournament, 2 wins and 4 losses. They will look to erase any of those bad memories with a good result here today. I mentioned Aruba were promoted from League C, so this is a debut for them. Of course, they will want to get off to a good start here. We look at good look at Ilanga Pata, 9 caps for him. 23-year-old has a goal to his name for his country. As I mentioned, this is League B, Group C. Haiti and Puerto Rico will play after this match, so stay with us. Haiti ranked 8th in CONCACAF. Should be a good match. And of course, to start it off, and we are indeed underway here in Puerto Rico in the All Blues. It's Aruba moving left to right on your dial, and Sint Maarten in the all whites. Once again, CONCACAF crushing the kits. The Aruba warm-up kit, I think I'm in love. I think I might have to get that one. Here comes Aruba immediately out of the gate. It's Giovanni. Talked about him at the top, number 7. Oh, forgive me, that's Aruba. Tyron Parrott Gentile is number 7 for Aruba in the really slick all blues. We're going to go all the way back to the Aruba keeper, Lentink. Gentile, he'll go to the middle of the park with the left foot, and he'll go ahead and take a shot. Why not? Let's test Richardson early, he says. And Richardson, up to the task, makes that save. Just 20 years of age is Gentile. He will be owning real estate on that right flank. Here comes the high press. And it is effective. Gentile. And it will stay with Aruba. Thrown in by Gisberta, number 2, right there. And he'll go ahead and serve it into the box. Cleared by Sint Maarten. There's another giveaway. This first 5 minutes always a little hectic, some chaos as each team tries to settle into what they're trying to do tactically. Aruba once more. They like that matchup on the right flank with Gentile. He'll go ahead and go 1v1 just on the right flank at the top of the box. Then he'll serve it far post. Good opportunity there. Made space for himself, but better defending by Sint Maarten. It's Pata in that right back position for Sint Maarten. And now Aruba retreats, no high press. Olavaci to Cristina. Over to Pata, who will play it down that right flank successfully. Out on the right channel. Going end line is Sint Maarten, but the last moment deflected. Played over the sideline by Aruba. It'll be a throw for Sint Maarten as we look at Rovian Ostiana. We talked about him at the top. 5 goals for the 22-year-old in just 7 caps. One more time. 7 caps, 5 goals. That is what I call production. That'll be a foul on Quinton Cristina, 29-year-old, 7 caps, midfielder. Giving up a foul there. Chris, yes. Over to Olavaci. There's Giovanni. The 7th jersey in white. 5 goals to his name as well. There's a quick shot. Wide left. Quinton Cristina, one more time. 29-year-old had a rip from about 30 yards out. It's Gentile. And our lead official, Hakeem Harvey from St. Kitts and Nevis, says that was a foul on Pata. So it'll be a free kick for Aruba. About 30 yards out. Captain having a few words. Sint Maarten captain Gerritsen. Got the captain's armband on his left bicep there. 18 caps for him. The 27-year-old also has 2 goals. Now, standing over it for Aruba, Jeremy Van Oonen, number 19. Perhaps the left-footed option. There's a shot and a save. Tyrell Richardson didn't have too much trouble on that shot. It was Ostiana, of course, for Aruba. Took that shot, that set piece. It's a good look at Elmer DeVries down on that right side, number 21 for Sint Maarten. 13 caps, 2 goals, just 23 years of age. There's a left-footed shot that's deflected. And then the offside flag is up. A little bit of a ball in the attacking third for Sint Maarten. I would say been about 60-40 in favor of Aruba early in this one. There's a beautiful ball down the left flank and a service into the box. Just didn't quite connect the way he wanted to, but excellent opportunity. A one-touch shot for Jeremy Van Oonen of Aruba. Degree of difficulty was high on that, but you have to applaud the effort. It's the kind of attacking mindset forwards need. It is their job to score goals. Good tackle by Sergio Hughes for Sint Maarten in the 11 jersey. There's a good look at him right there. All smiles. Always trying to take a few feet on that throw-in. Of course, the officials will always remind you where it went out of bounds. Hughes with the throw. Gentile. Van Oonen tried the give and go, didn't work. Giovanni on the left flank. Giovanni with the right-footed service, far post. And well taken. Falls at the feet of Lentink, who is able to pick it up. But good run from deep from Pata. You know defenders love to score. Nickinson Paul with the ball at his feet. Center back. There's the big man, Jeremy Van Oonen for Aruba. Here comes the counter. Just a little too far ahead. Sint Maarten very much hitting the transition play, going quickly once they win possession. There's Paul with the ball at his feet. 28 caps, veteran center back. Not sure what was in the mind of Ostiana there. He's having words with his teammates. The 22-year-old plays for FC Volendam. Nearly every player plays for a club team. There's number 9, Imar Courts, big man himself. Number 9, 26 years of age, plays for HSV do Zuidvogels, his club time. -minute, scoreless. Two shots for Aruba, one shot for Sint Maarten. There's a good look at Walter Bennett. Plays for Feyenoord. There's your captain, Gerritsen. Plays for DSOV. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, what a kick save. My goodness. Tyrell Richardson. There's another left-footed shot and a save. 2 in a row. Wow. Tyrell Richardson, take a bow. That happened so fast, our camera hardly was able to keep up with it. Before you know it, it was a point-blank shot. He got his right foot. They go through all that reflex training, and it paid off there for Tyrell Richardson to keep this game scoreless. Down the right flank on the counter, Sint Maarten. Service into the box, cleared, headed out. And a foul called on Franklin Lewis. So it'll be a free kick for Sint Maarten. Here's a Gentile with the left foot. There was a parried with his hands, just blocked that one, but there was a shot before that one where he just made this incredible kick save to keep Aruba off the board. Remember, this talented side promoted after a undefeated League C campaign the last time last year, CNL. Court unable to get enough power on that, but right thought. Comes Gentile. And one more time, Tyrell Richardson, another save. Boy, he has been on point early in this one. The shot total just tripled for Aruba. Many of those shots on frame as well. No foul called there. Hakeem Harvey going to check on the injured player, who is Steven Melchor. That's a good call, good no call. Danuja plays it to Pata, back to Danuja. And it's a couple times now, Pata has played directly over the top down that right flank, and Court didn't get that the way he wanted. Not much of an angle for a shot. See those corner flags, just not much wind to speak of today. This could be trouble for Sint Maarten. No foul from behind. Jeremy Van Unen can't believe it. Each team employing direct balls over the top as well as matriculating through the thirds on the ground. And here is the play. Van Unen, the big man, gets pushed by Danuja. Hakeem Harvey said, play on. Oh, there's a bad mistake. Van Unen this time gets blocked, deflected, well defended. Sint Maarten flirting with disaster a little bit in that back, in their defensive third. Nineteenth minute, 0-0. Each team probing. 56% possession to Aruba is what I thought. Just a little bit in favor. 44% to Sint Maarten. There's Sandro Stahl wearing the 4 jersey, 30-year-old with 3 caps. A lot of experience on that back line for Aruba. We mentioned Nickinson Paul with 28 caps, and he is 27 years of age. Hughes to the captain. Gerritsen looking for Giovanni. There's Tyrese. Gisberta. You throw in for Sint Maarten. Quentin Christina. It's a good 1v1 battle over there. Ends up a foul on Sint Maarten. It's Elmer DeVries, 23-year-old, called for the foul there. Watch the replay one more time. He ends up taking down Kimani Ned, who's on the ball right now in the 5 jersey. Another Route 1 ball, this time to Gentile, changing the point of attack. Trying to move that back line of Sint Maarten about. Open up some seams. People filling into Mayaguez, the stadium here. Estadio Centroamericano de Mayaguez. Got a big matchup. The home side, Puerto Rico, takes on Haiti after this one. As we get a good look at Pata, plays for Top OSS. There's another direct ball over the top, but this could be trouble. It's too easy. I'm surprised Tyrell Richardson it didn't come off of his line earlier to handle that. But no harm, no foul. Lovely flick by the captain. It's Giovanni time. Down the left flank, Giovanni. And that indeed will be a foul. A 7-on-7 crime just outside the penalty area. It'll be a free kick. And this is a foul all day, every day. Look at the extension right there. If your arm is fully extended, that is a push and will result in a foul every single time. So it's Giovanni and the captain, Gerritsen, to stand over it. Now Gerritsen will join his teammates by the far post. You got to think he's going to go on goal with this Giovanni. I don't know if he can curl it into that near post. Lentink has that far post covered. Three-man wall. And it's a shot and spill. Oh, and cleared off the line. Fortunately for Aruba, good power on that shot by Giovanni and Lentink. One more time. Low driven ball, you see it was wobbling. It's like a knuckleball and it goes off the chest of the keeper. That's why you don't want to give up those free kicks. We talk about goals being scored, obviously during the run of play, but set pieces, a large percentage of goals are scored on set pieces, corner kicks, direct kicks like we just saw. And then, of course, in the big five moments, as we look at the big man Court, Imar Court, the big five moments are the first five and last five of each half. And for whatever reason, many goals are scored in big five moments. They talk about it all the way up to the pro level, where you have to increase your focus defensively during those big five moments. We shall see if we get one here in this match. A cooling break. The real feels are about 88 degrees here. Humidity is 76%. The dew point is 76. And any dew point in the 70s, it's gonna be warm. And so hydration, critical, vital, I would say. We are made of water and electrolytes. It's important to replenish as you sweat. Prevent cramping. That is Jeremy Van Unen. Just 4 caps for the 30-year-old. Plays for RKVV Westlandia. But he's certainly been a threat for Aruba. Running up top. And this has been the man of the match so far. As we look at shots, 8 total, 5 for Aruba, 3 for Sint Maarten. And look at that, all the Aruba shots have been on frame. That is gonna make the head coach, Marvic Bermudez, very happy. What would make him happier would be finishing. foul called on the push on court. Free kick for Aruba. It's a big blast from Matthew Lentink, 6-foot goalkeeper, 31 years of age, 15 caps. And a foul called on Sint Maarten, and the crowd's getting into it. Free kick for Aruba. We have a score update from League B, Group B, as we watch this replay of the foul. St. Lucia taking the lead 1-0 over Curacao. League B, Group B action. St. Lucia on top, 1-0 over Curacao. All right, Aruba, free kick here, probably looking far post, looking for a runner. That's a great ball. Anytime you get a defense running at its own goal is a problem. It'll be the first corner kick of the match for Aruba. Just finished talking about set pieces. Many goals are scored. You don't want to give up those corner kicks if you can manage not to in any way. There's Walter Bennett in the 8 jersey. They'll go short. And it'll be a turnover. One reason I am not a fan of the short corner. Obviously, it can be done, and you can be creative, and you can do it well. But my preference is to play the ball into danger straight away. Some discussion. Kimani Ned having words. He plays for Excelsior Rotterdam. '30th minute, scoreless here in Puerto Rico. Lovely turn. There's a right-footed shot. Oh, what a save by Lentink. Matthew Lentink with a terrific arm save. Great shot by Quentin Christina. Creates just enough space for himself. And that's all you need to do as an attacker. Just create a little bit of space. Get that shot off. Richardson, clear that to midfield. Here comes the captain, Gerritsen. Seam pass through, but well defended by number 5, Kimani Ned. Nowhere to go for Elmer de Vries. Sure what the call was there. Maybe the referee was in the way. Anyway, back to live action. Lentink for Aruba. Playing it out to Stahl. comes the high pressure from Sint Maarten, trying to create a turnover. Gentile likes to cut to the middle of the pitch, does he? And that looks like an offside, but either way, it goes over the end line, goal kick, if the flag stayed down. That is Rovian Astiana. 7 caps and 5 goals. Pretty impressive. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty tight affair, back and forth, pretty close, probably 60-40 possession-wise. And pretty even with shots on goal. It's Court. Nice turn. Ball in the box. Well played out of the back by Ronan Olivace. And a yellow card will be given. One more time, let's take a look at this foul, and that is a dangerous play and a worthy card by number 11. That's that's Steven Melchor. Mark it down, yellow card next to his name. And for the rest of the match, Mr. Melchor cannot commit another yellow card type of foul, or else his team will play a player down. All right, it's the captain once again, and Giovanni. It's the 7-10 spare in bowling terms. And it will be Giovanni. The captain will leak off to the left. And Giovanni takes a shot, but it's blocked. Pata will run that down. And gets help from his teammate, T.S. Curcis. It's Giovanni again. He loves that left wing. Great hustle from Aruba. Keep that ball in bounds. Solovaci. Sergio Hughes. It's Christina. And a foul called once again on Rovian Astiana. And number 19, Quinton Christina, has been a problem for Aruba. He has drawn at least 4 set pieces from drawing fouls. This one pretty far away from the goal. And it will be the captain this time, Gerritsen, to take it. See the intensity and how much this match means. Cleared over the sideline for a throw for Sint Maarten. There's Franklin Lewis in the 10 jersey. He's 25 years of age. Plays for Concacaf HFC. Play on, says the official. Overlapping run, gorgeous to the end line, service far post, but it goes over the end line, and the official, Hakeem Harvey from St. Kitts and Nevis, will come over to check on the injured player, number 8, Walter Bennett. 38th minute, still scoreless. Aruba promoted from League C. This is their debut in League B against Sint Maarten, who last year in the 3rd edition of the Concacaf Nation League went 2 wins, 4 losses. Obviously, League B this year with 16 teams, highly competitive, as are all the matches. There are 4 groups of 4 in League B. We are currently, as once again, watch the injury. We are in Puerto Rico. Group A is in Bonaire. Group B is in Grenada. Group C here in Puerto Rico, and Group D is in Antigua and Barbuda. Thank you to all of our host countries. And it looks like Walter Bennett is going to be just fine. 39th minute. Aruba will have to play a player down until the official allows Bennett back on the pitch. And he is now allowed back on the pitch. Bennett is okay. That foul is on Jeremy Van Unen, number 19, so it'll be a free kick for Sint Maarten. And the official just letting them know, you start when I blow my whistle. You don't get to just start. And there are obviously times when you can do quick restarts, but there are also times that you must wait for the whistle from the official. And that's what that was about. Down the left flank, here comes Aruba. Served back. And eventually cleared by Sint Maarten. All right, second Big 5 moment, folks. We are in the 41st minute. We'll probably have a little bit of stoppage time. Can either one of these teams finish? Going into halftime certainly would be a confidence builder. Franklin Lewis will play it all the way back to Stahl. It's Giovanni, 1v1 on the left flank. Wonderful wing play from Giovanni in this first half. Pata, the wingback, makes a run forward and draws a corner kick. Set piece in the Big 5 moment. It's a double whammy. First corner kick for Sint Maarten. All because Pata, the wingback, makes a run forward. He's unmarked. It's the captain. Goes near post, low driven ball, back to the captain. He'll serve it one more time. He lofts it up this time. The header cleared by Aruba. Both teams just a whole lot of want to, playing really hard. No one has broken through yet. 43rd minute, scoreless draw. Is able to get it. There's a shot, low driven shot and a save by Lentig. Oh, good opportunity there for T.S. Curcias. 13 caps and a goal for him. Almost got his second career goal for his country. Both goalkeepers coming up with big time saves in this game to keep it scoreless. And that is what they train for. Melchor. Plays the ball to the middle. And that time, foul will be called from behind. And it'll be a free kick in a fairly dangerous spot, probably 28 yards out for Aruba. Take a look at this replay. And it was the trip by Denuger. Definitely a good call. Ostiana. When the referee holds his hands over his head and holds the whistle, that is an indication, as we look at 2 added minutes, that the play cannot restart until his whistle. Richardson setting up his wall. It's Van Unen with the left foot.
2 minutes will be added to playing time on the first period.
And it'll be the right-footed shot. And the lanky 6'2" Richardson handled that just fine on the shot by Ostiana. Less than a minute to go in this one as we watch a blatant foul on Sint Maarten by Melchor. Back to live action. There's the turnover. The high press can create quick transition. Ball in the box. And it will be a corner kick. No PK given. Hakeem Harvey wants no parts of that discussion. And if you watch, doesn't get the ball, but he doesn't really get much of the big man either. Second corner kick for Aruba. Could be the last play of this first half. And that is indeed your first half whistle. 45 down, 45 to go. We are scoreless here in Mayaguez, Puerto Rico. It's St. Maarten 0, Aruba 0. It's been a competitive one. Aruba maybe with a little bit better of the play. We'll find out when we come back. Don't go anywhere, folks. We will have halftime stats and highlights just for you from this first half. Stay with us. the officials have returned to the pitch and had to send in an official to get the players to come back to the pitch to begin this second half. Welcome back. A really competitive first half. We remain scoreless, both teams playing hard. Sint Maarten coming into this one ranked 35 in Concacaf, Aruba ranked 31st, and tight in the rankings and tight here in the first 45, but see what changes will be made in this second 45 and who will break through here in League B Group C. A reminder, the home side, Puerto Rico, will face Haiti right after this match. We are here at Estadio Centroamericano de Mayagüez. And the whistle has blown, and we are underway for the second half. Sint Maarten to start. They are in the all whites, Aruba in the all blues. If you're just joining us, I'm Jamie Watson, honored and thrilled to be here to call the Concacaf Nations League, the 4th edition, and it has been electric so far. Left-footed service, far post, and there's a shot and a save! What an incredible save by Matthew Lentink. Once again, goalkeepers have been off the charts, folks. But Sint Maarten coming out smoking hot. Get a really good opportunity right off the bat. Of course, it is the third Big Five moment. And Elmer de Vries, gorgeous half volley. On frame, but a better save. First time touch. And it will be the second corner kick. The captain to take it for Sint Maarten. He floats it far post. And a good one-time volley, but a high degree of difficulty. That one sails over the crossbar from Giovanni. Tyrese will throw that in for Aruba. Fans starting to fill in here in this beautiful stadium. It's Gentile in the 7 jersey for Aruba, shouting out some instructions. Well played by the keeper. Goes over the end line. That would be another corner kick. Don't want to give those up if you don't have to. Goalkeeper helping his teammates out there. Give and go there. And I do believe that foul was given. Kamani Ned doing just enough to push from behind there on Pata. It'll be a free kick. Another double whammy in a Big Five moment. Can Aruba break through and finish? Richardson guarding that far post. And now Hakeem Harvey will come in and say, listen, this tomfoolery business has to stop. Stahl and Court going at it. There's a ball driven to the near post. Good idea, cleared. There's a shot, a right-footed shot. by Nickinson Paul. Love to see those center backs attacking forward. They are often unmarked, and if you're a forward, it is your duty to play defense and follow those center backs who are moving forward. Otherwise, it creates a numerical advantage, puts your team at a disadvantage. There's Hakeem Harvey from St. Kitts and Nevis. And we'll watch this foul here. The captain goes down to the ground and wanted that foul, and he doesn't get up, and then the ball comes to him, and he gets kicked right in the groin by Steven Melcher. Incredible camera work by our crew, bringing you these images so you can watch the game. That's Gerritsen. He plays for DSOV for his club team. 27 years of age, 18 caps and 2 goals internationally. And we look at some of the rotational players and the bench. I think that was the Aruba bench. And that time, Giovanni offside. It'll be an indirect free kick coming out for Aruba. There's Giovanni having a laugh. Beautiful game is fun. It's fun to play. And these athletes playing hard, playing well. Matthew Lentink sends his team forward. A big boot. Here comes Aruba. And they're deflected. A little late on the clearance was the goalkeeper, Richardson. So, tremendous clearance. That looked like trouble. Kimani Ned has had a good start to the second half. Plays that, trying to play it backwards, but it was intercepted by Elmer DeVries. I think that delayed foul call there on Pata. Free kick for Sint Maarten. And there it is right there. Franklin Lewis charged with that foul. $11 fouls total. Trying to find Giovanni on that left flank, and they do. And there's some of that terrific work by Giovanni. He's really a wonderful wing player. He's doing exactly what he is charged to do. And as he tries to solve the congested area, he gets fouled in the meantime. It'll be another set piece in a fairly dangerous spot. Giovanni will take it with his right foot. A little too much power. It goes over the crossbar there for Giovanni. Head coach for Aruba, Marvick Bermudez. The head coach for Sint Maarten, Piet de Jong. There's a missed clearance. Big man goes end line and draws corner kick. Jeremy Van Unen. Be the third corner kick for Aruba. He has been a handful for Nujier, that back line of Sint Maarten. And it'll be number 6 to take it, Rovien Astiana. 22-year-old has been everywhere on the pitch today for Aruba. There's the service curling in and cleared over the top beautifully by Richardson, and we'll do it again. Astiana going for the Olympico. These goalkeepers are putting on an absolute clinic. What a joy to watch them to perform at such a high level. All right, left-footed in-swinger this time. And that time, a little too much bend. And it goes out of bounds. Tyron Perret Gentil plays for SBV Vitesse. Always don't like to see free kicks played out of bounds. They're free. They should be played into danger. Give your team an opportunity. It's always a pet peeve of mine as a head coach when players on corner kicks kicked it out of bounds. And it looked like Elmer DeVries took a hard hit. Hopefully he's okay. Of course, Concacaf has all medical personnel that is needed, an ambulance in the corner. They do everything that's possible to take care of player safety on the pitch. Let's see what happens. It's a big hit to the face, I think, and you know, anything to the head, folks, that is a concussion, and it needs to be treated seriously. You've seen now in the game around the world, certainly in the NWSL, anytime there is a ball to the head, it's an immediate stoppage of play. The referees will point to the head. Each team gets a concussion sub. There's things that are so important to player safety. And both in the men's game and the women's game, the most important thing is player safety on and off the pitch as well. Send up a prayer for Elmer DeVries. Make sure he's okay. The 23-year-old with 13 caps and 2 goals plays for GVV Unitas. And you can hear that clapping. That must be, there he is, walking off on his own power. It's good to see those prayers answered so quickly. Nice show of sportsmanship there by Tyrese of Aruba to come over, shake hands, have some words. That's what it's all about. And Piet de Jong will have some decisions to make about whether to sub or re-enter DeVries. Looks to be okay. 60th minute. 30 plus stoppage time to go. We are scoreless for now. It's Ned. Back to Melchor. Will be a throw-in for Sint Maarten. It'll be Pata. 23-year-old. Just played well in that right back position. It's a foul on Stahl. Another set piece given to Sint Maarten. So far, the runners in the box have not been able to create any separation. That is their job. Pata. Like he stubbed his toe on that. Excellent step by the defender for Sint Maarten. And there's DeVries back on the pitch, number 21. Good to see Elmer back on his feet. And now it's Astiana of Aruba who needs a moment. And Pata steps in to make sure he's okay. Sportsmanship, always so important in regards to the spirit of the game. The letter of the law is different. As Astiana steps off briefly, I suspect he'll be making his way back on the pitch as soon as the official allows. It'll be Stahl with the throw. Pata down that right flank. No foul. Goal kick coming out. 17 shots recorded in this one so far. 9 for Sint Maarten, 8 for Aruba. Early on, it was Aruba who held that advantage. Sint Maarten seemed to be gaining momentum as the game ages. Sint Maarten now in the lead in ball possession, 54-46. And 21 total fouls in this one, 13 for Aruba. It has certainly been physical. Giovanni on that left side. And wisely, Aruba starts to bring over some help, a double team. And a long throw headed out by Paul. Nuger. Play it back to Richardson. Over to Pata. Pata has some really good attacking moves from that right back position. Play on, says the official. Court will play that far post to Giovanni. Giovanni in the box. Giovanni trying to create a little space for himself. And it's Christina right to Lentink, who does not spill. Secures that. And it is Melchor now down on the ground. And we've got a score update while we wait for Melchor and the injury. League B, Group B, St. Lucia 2, Curacao 1. Curacao pulling one back in the 63rd minute. Let's talk about our substitutes. Coming on, number 17 for Sint Maarten. Oh, there he is, Gerwin Lake. 19 caps, 17 goals. He is the leading goal scorer in all of CNL. Also onto the pitch, number 16, Tishon Illich. Illich, just 21 years of age, 7 caps, 1 goal to his name. He comes on for Elmer DeVries. And there's Pata skying high. I'm not sure what happened to Melchor there, but there is a good look. Our cameras caught it all.
On minute 66,
Big shout out to all of the cameramen and women of Concacaf to bring you these images.
Number 21, Elmer De Vries leaves the pitch. Number 16, Tishon Illich enters the pitch.
So, Gerwin Lake, 28-year-old. In the 17 jersey. We mentioned he has tallied 15 goals over the last 3 editions of this tournament. Remember, this is the 4th edition. 15 goals. I wonder if we will see one here tonight. Sint Maarten must rely on him. And now he is certainly well rested coming off the bench. Gerwin Lake, will he be the difference maker? And number 17 coming onto the pitch, Jaden Kreudenhoff for Aruba. 2 caps to his name, just 18 years of age. Bringing some young legs onto the pitch, and Steven Melchor out. Remember, he was carrying a yellow card, Melchor, so no worries about having the team play a player down had he gotten another yellow card. And Pata, so funny the way he fouls, and then he puts his arms up like, no, I did not foul. Hakeem Harvey is a little too wise for that. Kreudenhoff just got onto the pitch. An inaccurate pass there, picked up by Tyrell Richardson, the 6'2" goalkeeper for Sint Maarten. He has been outstanding. He might be my man of the match. But Matthew Lentink has also been terrific. We still have plenty of time to go, folks. 69th minute. Here comes Christina. And indeed, Aruba has tried to slow Christina down so many times. Walter Bennett that time charged with the foul, 27-year-old. I think Quentin Christina has maybe calls 5 free kicks. They'll chip it into the box, and that'll be easily handled by Matthew Lentink. Should share a fun fact with everybody that in the League C match between the British Virgin Islands and the Cayman Islands on Wednesday, the 1,000th Concacaf Nations League goal was scored by Elijah Seymour of the Cayman Islands in their 1-0 win. How poetic. The only goal was number 1,000. I got to call number 993. Here's a takeaway, and it's a shot and a save by Lentink. Oh my! T-Sean Illage just came onto the pitch, and I'm just praising Tyrell Richardson, and now it's time to praise Matthew Lentink. He has been spectacular as well. I had mentioned it's a goalkeeper clinic today. What a pleasure to watch these two young men perform. Richardson just 21 and Lentink 10 years older, but a big mistake there. And Illage probably took one touch too many. Really, that extra touch gave Lentink another moment to cut down the angle, and he did so. Far post service, headed out by Aruba. And here comes the counterattack. Freudenhoff down that right flank. There's the mistake by Stahl. Fortunate that his goalkeeper bailed him out. We remain scoreless, 72nd minute. Gentile. Goal kick. Hakeem Harvey has been busy with the whistle in some ways, and in other ways, not so. Fouls you think he would call, he doesn't. But we have had 24 fouls in this match, so it's been physical. Pata. There's Gerwin Lake. Oh, look at him dance on the ball. Oh, the fake. What a joy to watch Gerwin Lake. So unselfish. It's Pata out on the right flank. Back to Lake. Pata's in the box. And both grabbing each other. They both shake hands, standing up. Pata and Ned going at it. Here's Gerwin in the 17 jersey, just total command of the ball at his feet. Great cut back there. Both players pulling on each other. Good sportsmanship. You always love to see that. It is just a game. Obviously, it's a big tournament. It's competitive, but never forget the spirit of sportsmanship. We have an Aruba player down. I think it's Paul. Have to check that number. There's the big man, Jeremy Van Unen. Nickinson Paul, center back, plays for Dakota. He's been great. Sint Maarten climbing in possession, 55-45 now. Earlier in the first half, it was the reverse. Aruba had the better of possession. You get a sense that Sint Maarten now with Gerwin Lake on the pitch. Improved their chances of putting the ball in the back of the net. One more time, 17 career goals for Gerwin Lake. 15, we mentioned, just in the last 3 editions of the CNL. It's Giovanni down the left flank. Cuts it back, goes to the left foot, serves it across the box. No one home. A little late for Lake. It'll be Stahl for Aruba to take the throw. And it is indeed Nicholson Paul. It's Court. Back to Illich. They wanted a handball, didn't get it. There's a right-footed rocket, wide left. Oh, Matthew Lentink was there. And what a shot by Sergio Hughes. 22-year-old has 2 goals in his international career. Illich coming off the bench and attacking straight away. 2 touches to create space for himself. And Hughes hits a howitzer, but just wide left. And there you see the 25 fouls, 15 credited to Aruba. Play on, it goes out wide. Here's Gerwin Lake. Play it right back in. Lake. And couldn't quite turn around was Olivaci. There's number 12, Olivaci. Ronan, 20-year-old with 9 caps. And that looks like Jeremy Van Oonen. Let's take a look at our subs coming on. Number 9, Javier Jimenez for Aruba. And number 14, Nathan Loa Najo. Jimenez played for the under-20s in Aruba, has 5 caps, just 24 years of age. And Loa Najo is 35 years of age. Right there, number 14, the defender, plays for Racing Club Aruba. These men hoping to make a difference in this one. 79th minute. Gentile will come off, has been busy. He's played well this evening. And Nicholson Paul also will come off, and it's a big substitution there. But obviously, Nathan Loanajo, 35 years old, a veteran, to fill that coveted center back position. And you see at the top of your screen, Van Oonen hobbling off. It's Illich. He's into the box. And I believe Court couldn't quite get to that and deflected over the end line. Apparently it will be a corner kick for Sint Maarten, their third, and it'll be Kersesi's. Thais Kersies, number 8. 20-year-old, plays for Rota 46. Service. Lofted high in the air, far post. Giovanni gives it a swing. There's a rocket of a shot and it goes in! What a blast! Sint Maarten 1, Aruba 0. Gerwin with the golazo! Wow! What a joy to watch that man play. We just started to build him up. Yeah, he's patting his belly, the 28-year-old. Look at him just waiting at the top of the D. Good coaching, just play a player there, and one touch and bang! Lentic gets a hand on it, but let's watch this angle. Thank you, Concacaf, for that angle. Talk about a howitzer, my goodness. The blast from Gerwig. I think it was the 80th minute, but Sint Maarten on the board. All he does is produce. Gerwin Lake, make that 18 goals. Career, 16 goals in the CNL. He has scored in every edition now. He is the man of the match. If this result holds, it will be the game winner. Number 17.
The goal has been scored by the Sint Maarten team at the minute 81. Scored by number 17, Gerwin Lake.
Officially the 81st minute. Flag stays down for now. Illich is in, 1v1 on the keeper. He'll pass it, far post. Perhaps that last 1v1 in his head. Keep shooting, young man. 1v1. I mean, Lentic has been so good tonight. Sergio Hughes with a burst of energy. "13 shots for Sint Maarten, 8 now for Aruba. The second half has not been kind to La Selección. Watch out, the substitute, Nathan Loatnajo. Has Giovanni to deal with and escapes. Giovanni with the ball on the left flank. Giovanni just playing with the defenders. Goalkeeper says, let me get this out of here. little bit of shenanigans here late in this one. Hakeem Harvey seems to be in charge as number 6, Rovian Ostiana, is down on the pitch. Tempers flaring a little bit. Ostiana has played every minute of this game, and he has been everywhere tonight. The midfielder, 22-year-old. We mentioned at the top, 7 caps, 5 goals for Ostiana, and they are going to need some late heroics. Aruba will, to get an equalizer and get a point. Just enjoying a few minutes of laying down on the turf is Ostiana. Aruba now, and let's see how we can get the equalizer in this one. Got Van Unen. Looks like we have another sub, and there's a foul, unfortunately, on Aruba. Number 22, Ethan Trump, the 22-year-old, is set to come in, as well as number 20, Issei Marcelia. The 23-year-old plays for Romulus FC, also in. Young legs. And Ostiana will be relieved of his duties for the evening, and so will Jeremy Van Unen. Guys have definitely taken some hits that have hobbled them. And Giovanni draws a foul. That foul on number 9, Javier Jimenez, came onto the pitch about 10 minutes ago. 88th minute plus stoppage time, and I suspect we will have a good bit of stoppage time.
Number 6, Rovian Ostiana leaves the pitch. Number 22, Ethan Trump enters the pitch.
It's Christina to Giovanni. Giovanni will just take a shot that goes over the crossbar. Lentink to take the goal kick for Aruba. The men in the all blues need to get forward. This is their debut if you're just joining us in League B. Have put up a very game effort. They went 4-0 in League C. Last year got promoted and have fit in just fine here in League B. Giovanni, ever elusive. Drawing another foul, another set piece, providing Sint Maarten with an opportunity to kill a little bit more time. There's Gerwig, the man who scored the game winner if this result holds. Here's Illich. He likes to run at the back line. It'll be a goal kick. Went off Illich last. He has definitely been a difference maker. Knows his role to exploit space behind the back line. Does it well. Zapata. He'll just clear that ball out of danger. Giovanni down the left wing. And you see we are into stoppage time as we speak. Sint Maarten. And it will be 5 minutes of stoppage time as Oliver Hobgood, number 6, waits to come onto the pitch. Plenty of time for Aruba to get an equalizer. They've got to get numbers forward. It's one way to do it. The Route 1 ball, put it directly into the other team's defensive third. And here comes Oliver Hobgood, 10 caps, the 20-year-old, plays for Aarhus Fremad.
Your attention, please. A substitution has been made by on minute 19+1.
Comes on for Imar Court.
Enters the pitch, number 9. Imar Court leaves the pitch.
Comes Giovanni into the box. Giovanni catches up to it, and it goes in. I believe the goal is given to Olivache, indeed. But the work of Giovanni was bound to pay off. 90+2. It'll be Giovanni. And look at the hustle. Look at Olivache. Look at the run. Stays on because of stall, and then just places it in the back of the net. Sint Maarten 2, Aruba 0. Olivache earned that. Made the tackle at the midfield mark, and then sprinted the entire way with the finish. Outstanding work, Ronan Olivache. And Sint Maarten will give up a corner kick here to Aruba, their 5th of the evening. A little over 2 minutes to go in this one. We get a good look at Isai Marcelia, number 20. Service, far post, and Stahl was there. But unable to get it on frame, and guess who else was there? Tyrell Richardson. I mean, this game was scoreless all the way to minute 80 before Gerwin Lake changed the tide, and then in stoppage time, Olivache gets the second goal, but Aruba has nothing to hang their head about. It was a really tightly contested match the entire way through. But Sint Maarten really grew into the game in the second half, started dominating possession, certainly dominating shots on goal. Now 14 shots compared to just 8 for Aruba. And Aruba had a good start. They had 5 shots, and 5 of them were on target, just unable to get that last piece, which is the finish. As we look at Jaden Kruidenhoff, just 18 years of age. Bright future ahead of that young man. If I'm Coach Marvick Bermudez for Aruba, I would say, and that is your final whistle. Your final score here, Sint Maarten 2, Aruba 0. And there you see it, Gerwin Lake at the 81st minute mark, and Olavachi, the youngster, gets on the board at 90+2. And what a game. Both goalkeepers put on quite a performance. And my man of the match, Tyrell Richardson, in a tie with Gerwin Lake. Didn't play but 9+ minutes. And what a game. Stay with us. When we come back, we'll have full-time match highlights just for you. Let's go all the way back to the beginning, and this young man had a great game. Quentin Christina in the 19 jersey for Sint Maarten in the all-whites, as well as Giovanni. Wonderful wing play from Giovanni all game long. Not sure if he was credited for the assist in that second goal, but he has been terrific. There's Giovanni working his magic, and this is a shot by Elmer DeVries. And Sint Maarten, both sides knocking early on. And there is Gerwin Lake, came on in the 80th minute, scores like a minute later, patting his belly. Look at him standing at the top of the D. It's a set piece, folks. We talked about it. A lot of goals are scored. One touch, two touch is the banger. Top bin banger from Gerwin Lake. Let's watch it in 17 different angles because it is gorgeous. Absolute terrific technique. Got his knee and chest over the ball to keep it on frame. Gerwin Lake, what a joy to watch. And one more time, it's Giovanni, and he gets the ball to Olavachi, who does the finishing touch. And Sint Maarten, 2 goals in the last, 12, 13 minutes. One more time. Olavachi makes the tackle at midfield, makes the run all the way, and gets credited, as he should, with the goal, putting Sint Maarten up 2-0 in the 90th plus second minute. It was a stoppage time scorcher. A big 5-moment goal, folks, right there at the end. And your final score, 2-0, Sint Maarten over Aruba. Let's take a look at our statistics in this one. My goodness, we have a lot of numbers to look at. 14 shots to 9 for Aruba. And that possession, Sint Maarten really grew into the game, 56% to 44. And look at those fouls, 30 total fouls. My goodness, the players left their hearts on the field, no question. Well played by all of the athletes. I'm Jamie Watson saying thank you. I want to say thank you to my producers, Monique Thompson and Ryan Young. Have a great night, everybody.